Our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack.
Welcome all to the internet home of Michelangelo Valdez, and these are the tales of the last Americans. Book 1, Volume 1 and 2, 2012, Radical Islam's The Invasion, plus the tales from the underground, are tales of we, the people, in our worst case scenario. An invasion around the world, 20 years of slavery, where our women and children are beat, raped, mutilated for their service. And we who are left are forced to strip America from its beauty or die. The year 2018, and a prisoner named Mizzle tells me of a rumor from the north of a resistance, and from there we make our plans to escape. And beneath the streets, unaware to us, a resistance of Americans prepare. The year 2032, and it's been 20 years and 2 months since these last Americans and I embarked in this most daring American adventure ever, our escape from the city of death, New York City. Based on a rumor, we marched north on this road of freedom, not knowing our fate or destiny, but I pushed onward in the hope of freedom, as I vowed to return, to take back what's ours, America, freedom. For it was a great American who said, "I'd rather fight to die a free man than live as a slave." My name is Mike V's, and from these trenches I complete these journals. But from these trenches I saw an eagle, which gave me hope in this battle for the Americas and our march for freedom. But first I wrote of 9/11 and these events that brought us to this world at war, the World Trade Center. These brave Americans that stood up, and still they burned our great flag. In 2011, we protested in the streets. They called us teabaggers, but we protested against this man, this president, who wanted to change the world, transform America. And this president's policies went against we the people, put our children in grave danger against this man who wanted to change the world himself, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, who will eventually change his name to Genghis Khan and claim to be emperor of the world. But with his buddies from Venezuela, Hugo Chavez, his nephew and grandson, General Luis Chavez, and their buddies around the world, radical militants, with our historic president, takes a blind eye to radical Muslims protesting in our streets. In the year 2012, radical Islamics and their buddies around the world set off several nuclear devices, and the skies have turned a toxic red. But I sit here in these trenches writing, thinking of my own clan, what it was, to what it is today, for not many of us are left. But my hope isn't for my clan. It's for we, the Americans, to survive once again, that God will give us hope, freedom. This is the Hillman clan, who I met in this journey, and has saved my ass numerous of times, for they gave me the name the dead man walking over the frozen Great Lakes as I almost perished to mortar fire, from Buffalo to Canada, to Cleveland where we found hell, to the Appalachian Mountains, and then west, where we start our first city in Cheyenne, Wyoming. And we sent men to the Rockies, all to meet us in New Mexico, in the Valley of the Dead, where we prepare and take on General Luis Chavez, General Ping, and General Ortiz, and their vast armies of radical militants. Join us as we take on this battle for the Americas. In this march of freedom, and the rise of the dead man. Join me, Mike V's. God bless.